Mindy Show on Kids Place Live. Good morning, Tori.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
I am doing good. I have a new obsession of the week, and I gotta say, Tori, it was inspired by you.
A new obsession of the week?
Yep. And it's not
What is
roller
it?
skates. I don't have roller skates. Well, I do have roller skates, but it's not roller skates.
Is it pizza flavor blasted goldfish?
Whoa, no, it's not. Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, they're my favorite flavor of goldfish.
Oh, I'm just a classic cheddar.
Okay, you've got a new obsession. Is it something...
It has to do with words, Tori.
Words. Are you playing a new board game?
No?
Is it some kind of reading challenge?
We can say I'm playing a new book game.
A new book game? So you started a new book?
It's sort of. It's not really a book you read. It's a book where you add the words.
Mad Libs? Are you doing a bunch of Mad Libs?
Not Mad Libs. Although I am doing Mad Libs. Birdie's been writing her own.
Are you doing word searches?
Close. You're getting hotter. You're getting hotter.
Crosswords. You're doing crosswords.
Ta-da!
Yes!
The other day you just casually mentioned that you got a book of Monday crossword puzzles from the New York Times.
It's the easy ones Mondays.
Yeah, because it gets harder throughout the week, and then Sundays are the really, really difficult, challenging crossword puzzles in the New York Times. So I got a crossword puzzle book from the New York Times. They're mini crossword puzzles, 150 easy, fun-sized puzzles. Let me tell you, these are not easy. Is this the book you have? Is this the book you have?
No, mine is not mini. Mine's like a full size.
These are so much fun. And I haven't done crossword puzzles in a really long time. I think every time I attempt to do one, I'm always trying one that's like the hardest one you can find. And these mini crossword puzzles are not easy. I mean, some of them are easier, but I am getting stuck on every one. So last night, Birdie and I were doing these, and there were so many times where I wanted to just skip to the next page and start a new one, or I wanted to cheat, and Birdie was not allowing me to cheat. And lo and behold, we got through these things. So right now, I'm stuck on one.
Oh, let's hear it.
I am looking for the #1 tennis player for much of the 80s.
Oh.
Who was the #1 tennis player in most of the 80s? And I think the name starts and ends with an L.
Okay, so the sports ones always trip me up. Those are my weak spot for sure. The only thing I can think of is, do you remember that movie that came out a few years ago with Steve Carell, who was the male tennis player, and he went up against the amazing female tennis player who was proving that women are just as good at tennis as men?
In real life, wasn't that tennis player like Maria Navratilova or something like that?
No, it was Billy something. She was the female player, but I can't remember her last name. So maybe it's the male tennis player that she played against. I know there's definitely grown-ups like screaming right now who know it.
Because of the other words I was able to find, I'm sure that the name begins and ends with an L.
Oh, begins with an L too.
And ends with an L. #1 tennis player for much of the 80s. I cannot figure this out! And I want to cheat so bad, but I'm not going to cheat.
Are there any other
Here's
words
another question.
that
Here's
intersect?
another question. Queen blank lace.
Queen Anne.
That's what I thought, but it's not.
Is it ANNES? Queen Anne's lace?
Yeah, but then that messes me up. Part of the NRA abbreviation would be arms, right?
No, it's the National Rifle Association.
Oh, nope, that's not it either.
Oh, is it an abbreviation?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's probably NATL for national, or for association, it could be ASSC.
Yep, it's ASSC, I think.
Haha!
Okay, I still don't know who this tennis player is.
I would guess that it's the name of the character that Steve Carell played in that movie, who I could not remember.
Weren't those fictional characters in that movie?
No, they were based on real people. It was like the true story of...
All
men
right.
and women playing tennis together.
Grown-ups, if you know, or kids, if you know, tell your grown-ups. I'm sure kids know their 80s tennis icons. Tell your grown-ups, you can help me cheat. You can send me the answer on our Absolutely Mindy post-show parent club Facebook group, and I will be forever in your debt. So anywho, I'm so excited about these crossword puzzles. Birdie was having so much fun doing these with me last night, even though they were a little challenging for a 9-year-old. So this morning I ordered my kids some crossword puzzles, and I thought, what a great way, you know, with all of this distance learning, that's just another way of learning. Keeps your brain puzzles, keep your brains go. This is obviously working really well for me. How's your crossword puzzle book?
Well, actually, I'm still waiting to get my book of Mondays. The book I've been working through is a collection of New York Times crosswords with every day of the week. So there's Mondays and Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. And I've done all of the Monday and Tuesdays, and I broke into the Wednesdays now, and I've realized that's as far as it's going to go for me. So I ordered the book of Monday puzzles, but it hasn't come yet. And every time the mail comes, I'm running to the front door. I'm hoping it's my crossword puzzle book, and it hasn't come yet. So any day now.
I cannot believe how much joy these crossword puzzles are bringing me. They're so fun for me. This is where I'm getting my kicks right now. You gotta get them where you can. All right, so we'll be right back. It's the Absolutely Mindy Show on Kids Place Live. Families, get yourself some crossword puzzles, and some that you can do together, some that you can do on your own. It'll keep your brain sharp. Like mine! Not really. We'll be right back. It's the Absolutely Mindy Show on Kids Place Live.